Those charged with recruiting jobs and industry to Columbus say now is the time to recruit large data centers to the city. In some communities, those data centers have been controversial. Choose Columbus's president raised the topic Tuesday in a public forum. Chuck Williams has the story.
I think the time is now to prepare properly to pave the way that we want them to occur. So, yes, I sure hope so, that we have a data center within the next 5 years.
In other communities, including LaGrange, data centers that process large amounts of information have been controversial. They use large amounts of power and can consume a lot of water. The upside is these AI data centers can add a lot of tax revenue to a community. Columbus economic developers and city leaders have been talking about recruiting data centers for several months. Tuesday, Missy Kendrick of Choose Columbus took that conversation public when she spoke to city business, political, and civic leaders at an Economic Outlook luncheon. The calls from developers interested in Columbus have started.
We have data centers that reach out to us pretty regularly. And when I say data centers, I don't actually mean the end user. What I mean are developers reach out to us pretty regularly, trying to find out if we are interested.
The mayor says now is the time to have that conversation.
We're going to be looking at all aspects of this. We're going to go to the experts. We'll probably take field trips and go check out some of the actual data centers so that we can hear how they operate.
One of the most appealing aspects of these centers is the amount of tax revenue they generate.
We've got a lot of obligations coming up. Very, very high priced construction projects that are going to have to take place. We've got to replace the jail. We've been talking about that now for months. The data centers, from what I'm told, are an excellent way to establish an additional revenue source.
Chuck is here now as we dig deeper on data centers in Georgia.
These AI data centers have opened across the state, as you can see on the map. Most of them are located in metro Atlanta. LaGrange is the nearest location to us here in Muskogee County. Smaller communities like Columbus could expect to generate $12 million a year or more in tax revenue.
All right, Chuck, a quick question. What are the negatives surrounding these data centers?
If you listen to the critics, Teresa, they say power usage. These centers use enormous amounts of power. They also say water usage. They use water in cooling the equipment.
And when can we expect these data centers in our area?
Missy Kendrick said in the package 5 years, 3 to 5 years is realistic, but they're already knocking on the door.